is time to bring in our SV. I have it ready to go. I just never spawned in. I was gonna tell you guys about it, but then I ran out of time. So here we go. Our first CV. Here we go. Fell flat on the ground, will be golden. Here we go. Alright. So here you go. This is my SV. We got an entrance point right here. Here we go. It's not very big. It's got an ammo controller, but you also can expand it quite a bit. Over here, it's got another container controller, which you also can expand quite a bit. Here we go. This is room for expansion. This thing has all small thrusters right now. It needs to be upgraded to at least mediums. So you got a little space to kind of walk around in and whatnot. Requires a lot of upgrading, but it is tier 1 and it is capable. What else do we got over here? Yes. Here is actually extra storage. This is, each one has 320,000 storage, so if you fill most of this up, you'll be at 320,000 storage, and there's some extra space for extra stuff if you'd like. Of course, we have our warp drive, because you can't go on without that. Our lights, we can see a little better. Pretty much the sides are exactly the same. Warp drive, cargo box, and container controllers. One of these should be, I think, swapped out for a harvester, but that's fine. We can do that. I think I chose not to do that because of that. She increases the spawning level. But yeah, here you go. This is just pretty much walk space. Not really much anything. This is just mainly for, you can take all these blocks out. Actually, I'm going to take them all out. You can just line all this up and you get 320,000 storage on each side. We got space here for some extenders. It's a tier 1 vessel right now, but you can throw down your tier 2 extenders. And also, if you want to take it, you can take it to tier 3. I don't know if I go past that. Maybe. But we'll see. We'll see how this playthrough goes and how this ship does. It's not a combat ship. It's pretty basic. And here we got more space for whatever you want. Extra fuel and different things. Here we go. Now this is cool. All these things are signal launcher hooked up. So pretty much this lever right here controls all the shutter doors, and one of these each controls its own shutter door. So let's throw some power in here. Manage. So much fuel. Ooh, 3% fuel. Make sure the thrusters are off. Turn lights off. Let's leave it right in its most basic form. This is auto grouped. Right? Yeah, it's auto grouped. Motions. Oh, I guess it's not quite auto group. Okay, whatever. Food processor. Let's turn you off. And then I think we got a small construct in here as well. Constructor. Turn you off. Alright guys, so here's our bridge. Nice window to look on at everything that's going on. Looks like I might need to get the gun out here and kind of change this so it's actually clear to see through, but that's a little minor fix. These things always have little minor bugs. Got a couple of spaces for passengers. You got, of course, your cockpit. This right here, I was just playing with signal logic. Racoona actually helped me figure out how to make all this stuff work. But you open that lever, and all 4 of these guys open up. Got these 2 here, and then you got these 2 right here. I kind of thought more for like repair. You need to repair your thrusters or additional thrusters or whatever you need to do. But yeah, plenty of space for pretty much whatever you want. This space I set up for a gravity generator, and also for the means to have a offline protection, different things, but little area, which is fun. That right there is the signal. Is a signal for the ramp that's down below. But yeah, it's all oxygenated and different things. And I think the ship should be good. I've been playing with it a little bit when I was playing in my own game that I'm not recording. It seemed to handle pretty well. I mean, this thing does need a lot of upgrades. It's kind of pushed in tier 1 CPU, but it is tier 1 compliant. We're at 199,000. There's still a tiny bit of space before you go to tier 2, but pretty much I'm just gonna upgrade this to tier 2. One of these should be swapped out for a wooden ore container. Not a very big ship, but it has all the basics. Here we got mistexturing. Bummer. That's mistextured also. Weird. So there's a couple of missed things on texturing, which always used to happen on these ships. I just need to go in and fix it. But yeah, there's your small constructor. I believe this thing actually can fit 2 large constructors in here or something like that. I think is what I figured out. Definitely one over here. So you have your small constructor, your large constructor, and your advanced constructor. Here we got our full med bay. We'll take a shower. Ooh. Very, very nice. Just some random deco and different things. Armor locker. Got your medical station. You got your full medical gear. It's all up here and down there, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah. Here, I did find out that you need to upgrade these generators if you more mixed texturing. All of mixed texturing. But yeah, if you want to get a shield generator going here, you need to take out these small generators and put in tier 1 large generators. You got your O2 station, you got another armor locker. I'll close all things up, which then blocks you from getting back to the lab. But each one has its own signal logic, so each flip switch activates and opens it up. So you can do it individually or you can do all of them at once. Yeah. Here we go. This is, I guess, crew quarters. Not really much here. Mainly captain's quarters because this is a small ship. Not really any space for crew unless you got some friends sleeping on the couch, I guess. But it's got some deco, and of course it's got a bathroom, wardrobe, all that basic stuff. This right here is where your grow garden is. Can put up another fridge somewhere, so you have 2 fridges if you want that. So you have one for input, one for output. But yeah, all this comes out. You put in 9 growth blocks. You get a growth light up there. That will power everything. So you have yourself a little miniature garden. And then of course you have this over here. Instructor zone, room, medical room, and then you can't get by unless this thing is open. So yeah, pretty simple, pretty basic. What else can we do? Right here is the shield generator goes. I figured I had a light right here, and because I had a light right there, it wouldn't work. Like, I got so frustrated because I'm like, I know it fit before. No, there was a light right here, which was making it so you couldn't put the shield. I know it's not a very good place for a shield, but this is a starship, you know, and it's far enough away so you're not going to get any radiation sickness or anything from the shield generator. But also we have, yeah, we have up. Up. And this thing is, we have a lot of weapons. Currently doesn't really have any weapons, but you can add them. All these things you can take out and put in weapons and different things. Plenty of space for guns. They're kind of tier 2, so you can kind of have some and then go down and have some more. Yeah, I think this right here is where you put your, I mean, it can be a weapon, but I would use it for resources, like a drill. So you can farm a good amount of resources. Yeah, way to go in. does have a small hangar bay. I guess it's not really all that small, but you can get a couple ships here easily, which is pretty cool. And also, I've actually built the CVs I have, not CVs, HVs that I have. My tank tier 2 HV will actually hook up right up here. So there's enough space for it to just fit underneath and kind of hook up, and so you can carry your tank with you. Don't know if I can carry anything bigger than that yet. I haven't had to bring in a bigger tank. But my tier 2 tank, which I'll bring in eventually, I'll show you guys off, and I'll show everything hooks up. But yeah, I know it's not very exciting. It's not huge. But that is my tiny, I think it's probably the tiniest SE I've ever made. And that's cool. I'm gonna leave this thing going as it is. I don't feel like taking it to space yet. Not ready to leave the starter system, and it takes so much fuel to power this thing. Probably gonna leave it just kind of hanging out here until it's time to go explore space. It does have a very, 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 very limited armament. What devices do we have? The creative. Whatever, doesn't do anything. It does when I built this ship, I think for Reforged Eden, but anyways. Got a couple turrets. Minigun turret. Access. It's right underneath the ship. You know, so whatever. That works, right? Underneath the ship. And then of course you have 2 sentry guns for basic defense, so you can kill little predators and different things. But yeah. Charm charts and weapons. I'll show you where they are. Go through here. Down we go. Out of the ship. Minigun turret. Just kind of lowers down and starts shooting stuff. A lot of this stuff you want to upgrade to medium thrusters, and it's kind of meant to bring into tier 2. I mean, it works tier 1, but you don't have a shield. And then you got 2 sentry guns up there, so you got very, very limited defenses, but defenses nonetheless. This is just kind of cool, you know, because that thing gets so light. When you turn the lights on, it actually just makes you make it look like a giant spotlight when you show light and lights on. Lights on, which is cool. But yeah, guys, there you go. That is my tier 1 SV, ready to go to tier 2, but we're not. There we go. There we go. The power wasn't on. See that? Nice and bright. But there you go. That is my tier 1 SV. Let me know what you think of it. I think it's a good design, but, you know, I think all my stuff is good designs, and I know it's not nearly as impressive as other people who build stuff, but yeah, this thing's all meant to be upgraded. It doesn't have a huge amount of lift capacity right now. I think it can do like a kiloton. How much can it do? Thrusters on. Statistics. Yeah, right now. Oh, actually, that's not too bad at all. It can lift 11 kilotons. Which, you know, is not too bad at all. A lot of these thrusters can be upgraded to mediums. So you have more thrust. The stats aren't really all that good. But it is a CV and a starter CV, so it doesn't have to be phenomenal. But yeah, there you guys go. Thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Hit that subscribe button. Click on the bell to be notified when I release new content. I release new content usually once or twice a week. I release a gaming video every week, and I release a vlog every other week. So make sure you check those out. Right now on the Salyers, my vlog channel, we're to 49 subscribers, so I'd love to see it hit 50. This channel's been struggling at 36, so I'd love to see that grow as well. But yeah, leave your comments down below. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. Like my ship, you don't like my ship. You know, I'm not a professional builder, guys. I do the best I can because I like building my own stuff, but it's nowhere near as good as a lot of other people. But that's okay, because I enjoy building, even though I'm not super great at it. So yeah. I think with that said, until next time, Keep surviving. Bye, guys.